If Aliens, Predator, and an American Werewolf in London had a baby that grew up on black coffee and swore like a British soldier, you'd get the movie Dog Soldiers. This movie is what happens when someone takes the military action formula and decides to replace the enemy with werewolves, and somehow this works brilliantly. The setup is pure simplicity. A group of British soldiers on a training mission in the Scottish Highlands stumble into a massacre and realize they're being hunted by something much bigger and hairier than the local wildlife. They hole up in a farmhouse, ammo low, tempers high, and full moons overhead. Cue the chaos. From the first scene, Dog Soldiers makes one thing clear. This isn't your polished Hollywood monster flick. It's rough, it's loud, it's bloody, and it's proud of it. The action feels raw, the humor is dry as the Highlands themselves, and the cast sells every minute. You get a performance here that's like one where you have this grizzled sergeant from the early 2000s horror, and Kevin McKidd grounds the whole thing with surprising heart for a film where people are being ripped apart by werewolves. The creature design deserves massive props. No CGI shortcuts here. These are full bodysuits, towering, snarling, and genuinely menacing. Director Neil Marshall wisely keeps them in the shadow for most of the runtime, letting the tension and your imagination do the heavy lifting until it's time to unleash hell. And when the werewolves finally go full attack mode, the payoff is glorious. But what really makes Dog Soldiers special is the attitude. It's funny without being parody, serious without being pretentious. The banter between soldiers, it feels authentic, gallows humor, camaraderie, and a fair amount of profanity that somehow make them more likable. It's horror with personality, not just jump scares. You can tell Marshall came up through the ranks of someone who loves genre films, but wanted to make them punch just a little bit harder. Now, if there's a criticism, it's that the ending goes a little heavy on the heroics. The final act veers into near mythic territory, which can feel slightly at odds with the gritty realism of the first half. It's still great, just maybe a touch more Hollywood than the rest of the movie earned. But honestly, when a werewolf movie's biggest flaw is that it starts feeling too epic, that's not a problem to have. Dog Soldiers is one of those rare horror action hybrids that just gets it. It's claustrophobic, clever, and shot through with a sense of humor that keeps it from ever feeling just too bleak. You can practically smell the gunpowder and wet fur. One trigger warning I have to give for this movie, because it's a big trigger for me, is that a dog does get killed in this film. That might make you not want to watch it. I understand if that's the case. Dog Soldiers, though, gets a 4 out of 5 for me. It's the best werewolf movie you've probably seen too late. It's brutal, it's funny, it's packed with bite. It's proof that sometimes all you need is a farmhouse, a full moon, and a squad of soldiers who refuse to die quietly. Highly recommend Dog Soldiers. Give it a watch if you haven't. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.